working from 7 to 11 every night. Y'all know I love me some Zeppelin, man. We are back with Led Zeppelin. This is Trampled Underfoot, 1990 remastered. I have not heard this song. I'm very excited to explore more into the world of Led Zeppelin. Listen, at this point, I'm convinced, and this is just my honest, humble opinion, John Bonham was the heart and soul of Led Zeppelin. If I had to give everybody like a body part, the heart and soul, John Bonham. The brain, the head, you got to say Jimmy Page. I mean, we all know Jimmy Page was the mastermind of, the symbols and, a lot of the songs and the style. And I forgot exactly who came up with the name. I would love to, matter of fact, I need to figure that out. How did they get the name Led Zeppelin? But we all know Jimmy Page was the mastermind behind a lot of things pertaining to Led Zeppelin. What body part would I categorize John Paul Jones? I'm gonna give John Paul Jones was like, he was the backbone. John Jones was the backbone of Led Zeppelin. It may not seem important. It's out of everything on your body that you feel and that you respond to. Your back is probably the last thing, unless you're an older person. But it's like your backbone, man. If something happens to it, you die. I mean, your backbone is almost everything. So, it's the biggest bone of your body. Like it's so important. Like you, it's nothing you could do without it. So that's what I would categorize John Paul Jones. And Robert Plant, I would say, man or woman, Robert Plant is the genital area, man or woman, whether you got a vagina or a penis in between your legs. For almost every man, you live and die off of your man downstairs. If your man downstairs is not working, it ruins everything. You fall into a state of depression. You can't control it. There's nothing you can do. Your man downstairs is so important. It's nothing you could do. It's nothing. And when he's excited and when he's ready to go, you ready to go. And Robert Plant is the main attraction. He's the man. He's the man. And for a woman, your private area is very important. It's one of the most sacred. It's one of the most sought after things in the world. What's in between a woman's legs? That was Robert Plant. Robert Plant is. It may not. That might have. A lot of people may not like that, but I'm serious. Like he is one of the body parts that you pay the most attention to. It's the part of your body that the second something goes wrong with it, you go straight to the hospital. It's just. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that. I'm dead serious though. That's really how I would categorize Led Zeppelin if every member was a body part. They're just so important and they all function and do these different things, but they're all on one accord, same body, same thing. I love them, man. But anyway, I know that was crazy, so let me just move on. This is excuse me. Boy, we off to a great start, aren't we? Trampled Underfoot, 1990 remastered. Let's go. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, so wait. This is the most grooviest songs I ever heard. What year did this come out? It almost sounds like disco. Wait, hold on. Hold on, bro. The way that just came in, for one, no introduction, no ease into it. This just hit the ground running. 1975. It's classified as hard rock, funk rock. Yes, definitely. I didn't know that was a thing. Funk rock. This is 1,000,000%. Like, this is like, it really sounds like it should be played at a disco. Is there any style of rock that Led Zeppelin didn't tap into? That's a serious question. I don't know. I haven't heard everything. Every single song I hear from Led Zeppelin, the most prominent, profound sound, and the sound that I hear the most often is the blues and that southern blues, Mississippi blues style of rock. But my last reaction, the 50s, it had a 50s classic style of rock, a Elvis, Little Richard style of rock and roll. But then you got Immigrant Song, and then you got Stairway to Heaven. Like, they have so many different styles. Is there any style of rock that Led Zeppelin didn't touch? This is incredible. Once again, Zeppelin, they are just perfect for each other. They are jamming. But Robert Plant, his voice, oh man, his voice in the midst of this great instrumentation. I hear the bass line. I'm sure that's John Paul Jones. It's basically a riff of the guitar riff. It's boom 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 boom, and then you just got Jimmy. Y'all confirmed on the last track, on the last reaction that Jimmy did multiple tracks. So I would assume that the same that's doing the that's one track, and then the repeated that's another track. So, but I'm gonna assume Jimmy did all of the guitar work here, and the guitar is incredible. And then of course you just got Bonham back there just going nuts. But Robert Plant, his voice right now, talking about love. He, like, this is it. It got a soul aspect to it. This is funky right here. Keyboard or guitar? doing that. We just gotta go back the last 20, 30 seconds. I'm sorry. The way Robert Plant just came in, is that Jimmy doing that xylophone thing on the guitar? That like, what is that? Yeah. This is hard. Oh my God. Do y'all hear Jimmy? Hold on. Did y'all just hear what Jimmy just did? Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Is this my new favorite Zeppelin song? Sing, Robert, sing. Come on. Oh, they are going nuts. You Jimmy? Oh, they are grooving out. I done gave myself a headache. But I can't stop jamming. Whew. I done gave myself a headache. I was jamming so hard. I gave myself a headache. Good gracious, y'all. Oh man, Zeppelin. Oh man. Oh. I don't know if y'all know, but I recently said, well, I want to say on my first reaction to Zeppelin, probably last month, I said that my favorite song by Zeppelin was Heartbreaker. This reminded me of Heartbreaker in a weird way. Not in sound, even though it did have certain elements that reminded me of Heartbreaker, but it man, this might be my new favorite song. It's such a feel good get up and dance. The only reason why I didn't get up and dance is because I just, my knees, everything. I'm ashy right now. I ain't put no lotion on. I look crazy right now. That's why I got my hoodie on. This song is such a feel good song. Oh man, this might be my new favorite Zeppelin song. I'm not gonna lie. Let's start with instrumentation. Jimmy Page went nuts. No, 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 no. So I love the multiple track. I don't know. Maybe this has always been the case, but I'm just picking it up more now than I used to. But the multiple tracks, so they keep the riff. They keep that going the whole song, and then it's like afterwards they said, "All right, Jimmy, now just do what you want. We're gonna keep that riff going, but now you just," and then Jimmy just does with the still. That was fire. Now you got Bonham. Bonham was kind of just vibing, but it was certain parts he did one of his infamous. They was just vibing, and then Robert Plant. I'm not gonna lie, this was his song. So I know that. I mean, all of them were influenced by a lot of Southern Mississippi blues, African American, just deep blues artists. He added soul to this. The screams, he almost had like a James Brown screech sound sometimes. Ooh, yeah, he it was almost like he was about to take us to church. He was just in a bag just now. Oh man, this was different. I don't even know what the song was about. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was so swept up into just hearing everything. I had to take my glasses off. Hold on. The song came out in '75 on the Physical Graffiti album. The song was released as a single in several countries and was frequently performed in concert. I don't know why not all the time. Oh wow, Bonham doesn't have any songwriting credit on this, but JPJ, Jimmy Page, and Robert Plant do, and Jimmy Page is listed as the producer. I wonder why Bonham wasn't in the studio to help write on this song. Just out of curiosity. The lyrics were inspired by blues musician Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson. Is that the guy they say is cursed? Robert Johnson. Hold on, let me click on his name. It's a guy. He is recognized as a master of blues, particularly Delta blues style. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame describes him as being the first ever rock star. But is he the guy? They say this guy was cursed. Is he the guy? He sold his soul to the devil at a local crossroad to achieve musical success. I want to say this is the guy. I said he was possessed, but it was something like that. It's something. So it's always been said that's the reason why rock always had these references to the devil and hell. Is because it's considered like hell music, because the early musicians they kind of like, so I forgot the whole story, but okay, it is him. Gotcha. A Terraplane is a classic car, and the song uses car parts as metaphors for sex, pump your gas, rev all night, etc. The themes of these songs, however, differ. Terraplane Blues is about infidelity, while Trampled Underfoot is about giving in to sexual temptation. Boy, I don't care what it's about. It sound good. You hear me? It sounded. Okay, that's being downloaded. That's being downloaded. Let me download that. Add that to the playlist immediately. But yeah, look, while I do that, y'all give me more Led Zeppelin. I'm always down to listen to more Zeppelin. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the great Led Zeppelin. Oh my goodness, I can't get the song out of my head. Until next time, peace.